Well, good morning from the city of Fremont, Ohio. The racetrack that we ran last night was the Fremont Speedway, and every single race team has left, but we decided to stay here because today is going to be our day off. It's Sunday. Tomorrow, Monday, we run Wayne County, but we don't have any racing today, so it's going to be a great opportunity to kind of regroup, get the race car all cleaned up, get the trailer all cleaned up, and prepare for 6 more nights of action. Welcome back to today's video. If you guys are new here, my name is Tanner Holmes, and I'm a 18-year-old. It's funny to say 18 now because I just turned 18 at the beginning of Speedweek. An 18-year-old outlaw kart and sprint car driver from Southern Oregon, and right now I'm currently in the state of Ohio racing sprint cars on Ohio Speedweek. And we decided to stay here at the racetrack last night instead of maybe going and washing at night or driving towards the next racetrack or just anywhere else, because actually we were able to be plugged into power, so we didn't have to run our generator, and they had water here to fill up our tank. And during all my travel vlogs for this trip, you guys wanted me to give you just some fun facts about our rig, like our length, how many miles we traveled, and just a lot of little things. Well, I pre-shot those vlogs, and by the time they started going up, they were a couple days late after, so I didn't get your feedback for maybe like after day 1 to put into day 2. So I do have a fun fact for you guys. Like I said, we are filling up with water right now, and our tow here actually has a 200-gallon water tank. So we are filling up all 200 gallons because we are definitely going to need that over the next week. And then also a fun fact about the trailer, it has a living quarters here in the front. So we also have a water tank. So we have 100 gallons on the trailer and we have 200 on the toter home. So I know some people are going to have questions just about how we do our little road trip thing. Like I said, a lot of teams kind of wash right after the races and get out of there in a hurry. We want to stick around and hang out with fans. So actually what we do after the races, we talk with fans, we kind of do our merchandise thing. And then we went and got some food last night. We watched the World of Outlaws. Because of the off day, you know, some people are like, hey, you should go try to do something fun. There's the lake close by. A lot of people had mentioned Cedar Point, the amusement park, and that stuff would be all great, but it'd just be a little bit of a stretch. So we just decided we're gonna wake up this morning. My mom just cooked breakfast, eggs, bacon. She's attempting to make pancakes, but it's not getting hot enough for some reason. Mom, what's the deal?
I don't know, it's so frustrating.
We're trying, guys, we're trying. So like Bennett always says, we do it a little bit different than every race team, but we got a little bit of a bigger crew. It's the family here. We're cooking breakfast now. Before it gets too hot, we're gonna go and wash, and then I think we're just gonna kind of regroup everything, take a little bit, and then head towards Wooster, Ohio, where Wayne County is located. All right, we're gonna get the race car unloaded. We are here at the Fremont local car wash. Looks like there's a couple other teams here. I saw Sunshine, Tyler Courtney just right down the road. There's not really a great place for the rig here, so we're just right in one of the lanes. So we're gonna unload the race car, push it into one of the bays, get it all cleaned up, and you know, kind of enjoy our Sunday morning.
I guess I should have came in now.
Well, we're getting ready to get the washing process started. Thanks to Stephanie Linder for organizing all the donations for the teams for Ohio Speedweek. We have a whole bag of quarters here just for the car wash. We're gonna push the car over there. I think we're gonna try to do the tires, the wing, and the mule, and the little quad first. And while we're doing that, Dad's gonna be on trailer duty. Dad, do you have your gadget?
I'm cleaning now.
Dad's wiping down the counters, but he has his Milwaukee tool that we showed you guys. But anyway, it's time to get to work. Little less talk, little more work. This washing process is much quicker than at home because we have more people, but also because we're kind of not limited on quarters, but we only have so much time. We're trying to go fast, so we're gonna dry this, and then I think the car is gonna be last because now they're already working on tires and whatnot. got my dad's fancy airbag. Looks not good. Help it ride down the road. I know a lot of you guys ask about this. In one of the next videos, I'll show you guys our new contraption that my dad came up for towing the race car. I was gonna do it in this video, but I shot the clip and my mic wasn't on. So stay tuned to see that a little bit later in the week. Anyway, we're gonna finish strapping down. Quick little wash, clean the 18T up. It's always nice, you know, when it's clean for a night or two.
Easy, Bennett.
What really needs a wash on our race team is the trailer. 2,500 miles really got this thing filthy. Check that out, and a lot of that was actually just in Eastern Oregon. Once we got on Interstate 80, it wasn't too bad. But all the back roads really got our T&E pretty dirty. Successful wash, one of the tough things about washing on the road at different car washes. And I think I have a solution for it that I saw other teams using, but we need to get like some stands for under the race car that I use at home that maybe are a little bit more portable that we can bring on the road. Because it's easy to get the car and the panels and the wing all clean, but the thing that is difficult is the tires. Because the tires, even though you clean them, these car washes are so dirty that by the time you try to set it somewhere, even where the asphalt is all clean, there's just dirt and grit everywhere. So like a couple of our rear tires, we cleaned them off, but they still got dirty just on the little ride back here to the trailer. But anyway, we are gonna head to the laundromat. My mom's doing laundry. I think she might be getting some groceries to kind of get the RV all stocked up for the rest of the week. But like I said, a successful wash here in Fremont. Well, besides us and the All-Star trailer right over there,
We're the first ones here.
we're the first ones here. What's new? Dad had to be in the gate, but no, we didn't have anywhere else to really go. And we do have the rental car, so we figured if we come here, we do all of our maintenance. We washed earlier in the day, and then we made the trip from Fremont here to Wayne County. I have no idea where we're at in the state. I talked to a couple people. It sounds like we're towards the center of Ohio. So we got everything done. We just finished up our maintenance. And one thing to note, this is a pretty small pit area. They're having all the long rigs park right here off of turn number 3 and 4, but I don't know where everyone else is gonna go. It's gonna be pretty tight with all the pit parking, but here's the car. We just got done with all of our maintenance. I meant to capture a little bit more of that, but I just missed it. I do have a clip though of us changing the gears, so that shows you that we did something today. We were productive. And now after a night off, we are gonna be ready for 6 more nights of action during Ohio Speedweek. Now I know this is 8 races in 9 days, but for us it kind of feels like a normal speed week of just 6 nights in a row. When you have a day off, it gives everyone a chance to catch a breath of fresh air. And so it almost feels like we ran a Friday and Saturday show, and then we have a 6-night speed week, if that makes sense. We are cooking dinner though out right now. We got the tri-tip, we have some cut up watermelon, we have some more watermelon in that bowl, salad, then we have the corn and baked potatoes here. So the family and crew is just enjoying the moment. This is a great end to our Sunday afternoon. We also have the All-Star race in there in the trailer. Bennett's a huge NASCAR fan, so he cannot miss this moment to see which driver gets it done and wins $1 million. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up the day. Like I said, we're gonna eat dinner, watch the All-Star race, push the car in the trailer, and we will be ready for night number 3 of Ohio Speedweek as we look to continue to improve. And that night we'll be here at Wayne County Speedway in Wayne County, Ohio, or Wooster, Ohio, whatever little town we're in. So it is much darker now. Fast forward a couple of hours from that last clip, we got done eating dinner, and then I just spent a lot of time in front of my computer since the race car was done, editing and trying to get some social media stuff done, because once we get into these next 6 days, I'm not gonna have a lot of time to look at my phone, look at my computer screen, and I needed to catch up on messages and just trying to get a couple videos done I could maybe schedule ahead of time. But I wanted to end today's video. It's 11:45, almost midnight. I need to get some sleep before we get into these next 6 action-packed nights. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with us on this off day. I know we had the chance to wash earlier. My mom did some laundry. We got to the racetrack here around 2:30. We fueled up before we got to the track, and then we got the chance to check it out, and then, like I said, do our maintenance and prepare for these next 6 nights of racing, because this is where it really ramps up. You know, we had a day off after 2 nights, but now it's just back to back to back to back, and there's gonna be a little bit more traveling. It's not just the easy 30 minutes between Attica and Fremont that we had that luxury after night number 1. But like I said, thank you for hanging out with us on this off day. I wanted to document it in some way, shape, or form, and I feel like we did a good job there at the car wash and a little bit after. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys all in the next one with night number 3 of Ohio Speedweek. My first ever time here in the state of Ohio running a 410 with all these incredible drivers with the All-Star Circuit of Champions. I'm living the dream. The family and crew is here with me, and we are just, you know, doing all we got and giving it all we got to compete with some of the best. So we'll see you guys all in the next video with night number 3. Deuces.